Hello and welcome to our mathematics class. We are going to start today's exercise 3.2. The earlier concept how to draw graph that you have to know graphically you are going to solve now to get the values of x and y. And the next thing that you are going to do is about by looking the equations you should be able to justify whether it has unique solution that I earlier gave you. Now also I will write down again once more. Suppose these are the two equations, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Let it be the standard form of the equations, a pair of linear equations. Now if we can note it down and keep, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then the pair of linear equation are consistent. We say it as consistent, or they have infinitely many solutions, or we say that they are coincident lines. In the question they may ask you in any way whether they are consistent or not. They may ask you whether they have infinitely many solutions or not, or they may ask you whether they are coincident or not. So the names are same. We use consistent, infinitely many solution, or coincident lines. Then this will be your condition. The ratio of these coefficients of x, coefficient of y, and the constant term ratio all must be equal. In that case, you have infinitely many solutions or coincident lines, or they are consistent. That means they have answer with them. If you solve it, you will get the answers for x and y. In such a case, the graph will look like this. Suppose this is one graph, and another graph will overlap on top of it. If I draw a little bit thicker line, this is the second line, suppose it's coinciding with the first line. Without drawing graphically also, if you check it like this, you can check and find out whether the lines are like this or not. The graphs will appear like this or not. This is the first condition. Now let us see the second condition. In the second condition, if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2 and it is not equal to c1 by c2, then the pair of linear equations are consistent. This is also called consistent. In the second case, this is also consistent, but they do not have infinitely many solutions. They have unique solution. Unique means only one solution. Unique solution, and the lines are intersecting lines. So if the two graphs they intersect like this at a point, then this will be your condition. This is second condition. In that case, the ratio of a1 by a2, a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2, the ratios, all will be different. Then your pair of linear equations, given pair of linear equations will have unique solution, or the lines will intersect, or they are consistent. Here also you will get the value of x and y in uniquely. Suppose if x is 2, y is 4, like this you will get the answer. One answer will come out. Then the third one, let us see if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but it is not equal to c1 by c2. Then the pair of linear equations are inconsistent. Look here carefully. Inconsistent. That means they do not have any answer. This is the third case. They are parallel lines. The two equations that are given to you, they are parallel to each other. they are not consistent. Because they are not consistent, we call it as inconsistent because they are parallel to each other. The lines will be parallel to each other and there will be no solution. Value of x and y will not exist, or no solution or parallel lines. So these are the things we are going to do now in exercise 3.2. But first question, you will be solving it graphically. Here is your first question from exercise 3.2. The question says, first form a pair of linear equations with the help of this statement and then solve them graphically. Get the answers graphically. Now in this question, here it is 10 students of class 10 took part in mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, then you are asked to find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. Here also two things are there, two variables you can make it, one for girl and one for boy. So first you start like this, let the number of boys, let us take first equal to x. You can take it as girls also first, no problem. Therefore the number of girls and the number of girls let us take it as y. Then case 1 will make it the first equation. By looking at the equation itself, total number of students is 10. So we know that x plus y is 10. Because number of boys plus number of girls together is given as 10. So x plus y, I'll write it as 10. I'll put equation number 1. Then case 2, then we'll have to read the sentence. The number of girls, that is y is, verb comes here, is 4 more than the number of boys. 4 more plus 4, right? Then the number of boys. Number of boys, how many are there? X. So it will become y equal to x plus 4. This is equation number 2. Now as you are going to solve graphically, this one you don't have to bring this side. You just can keep it like this and then start from equation 1. From equation 1, x plus y is equal to 10. So y is equal to 10 minus x. X term bring this side and go on putting values of x to get different values of y. When x equal to say 0, if I take 10 big number to place it in a small board is not possible, so I'm taking it a little bigger. Let me take it as 4. So y is equal to 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. When x is equal to say 5, y is equal to 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. We are putting these values here. 10 minus 5 it will give us 5. When we take x equal to 4, 10 minus 4 is 6. And when x is equal to 6, say y is equal to 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. Then after that, like earlier that we did, on small box you can make it. Suppose I am making it here. X, y, write down x what? 4, 5, 6, you took like this, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, y is 6, 5, 4. Here it is 6, 5 and 4. Table 1. Just keep it on the right hand side. After that, you can go for the second solution for case 2. From equation 2, we have y is equal to x plus 4. Y is equal to x plus 4. So here already is arranged in y form. So when x equal to 0, you can take 0 because 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 is not a big number. 0 plus 4, it is 4. When x is equal to 1, how much it will be? Y is equal to 1 plus 4 will be 5. And when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 plus 4 will become 6. Like this you can solve it. The values of x and y you can get it. Different values of y for different values of x. After you get it, make table 2. Table 2. x, y. X I took 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Y I got 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll plot it on the graph. If you can remember the equation, it is very good. To draw the graph, I need to wrap the board. This part I will draw it. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. X-axis, x prime, y, y prime, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Let us see. Y value maximum is 6, 4, 5. It goes up to 6. This is y. Now let us put and see. X4, y is 6. X4, this is x4. Y6 is up to here. From here, 6 steps we have to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Here we'll put it. X5, then y is 5. X5, then y is also 5. X4, y was 6. X5, y is 5. So it will come up like this, somewhere here. And then x6, y is 4. X is 6, y is 4, coming down. And so the graph will be here somewhere. I'll have to wipe the question. It will look like this. And your equation was x plus y equal to 10. This is the first equation graph. These things, if you possible, you extend it slightly up, so that let them intersect with y-axis. So also, if possible, extend it. Then from table to 0 is 4, x0, y is 4, it's here. x1, then y is 5, x1, then y is 5. After that, x2, y is 6, x2, then y is 6. Then you join these three lines. It will look like this. This is for the second equation. Your second equation was y is equal to x plus 4. This was your second equation. Now, how to get the solution, that you have to think. This point that you can see, the point of intersection, if you come towards your y-axis and come towards your x-axis, you will get two values. One value from x, suppose it is 3, and this value is suppose 7, say I am just taking roughly 7, because I have not measured this graph, I have not drawn by taking equal distances. So if you get this value like this, then you write down the solution is x is equal to 3, y is equal to 7. You can check it here. From these equations, I can check it and let you know whether this answer is correct or not. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to 3 plus 4 is 7. So it is correct. X plus y equal to 10 also. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to 7, then y is equal to 7, then we get 10 here. So this is the correct answer. If you plot it in the graph, you will get the same answer. 3, 7 only you are going to get it. This is the way you can solve it graphically. First, we'll make two equations. After that, one by one, we will solve them graphically. Different values of x and different values of y, will try to get it. Make the boxes, plot it on the graph, and see where the point of intersection is. If it is intersecting at a point, then you get the values of x and y. How to get? Perpendicular lines will go towards the x-axis and perpendicular line towards y-axis. Where it goes and touches, that is the value of x along x-axis, and here where it goes and touches y, that is the value of y along y-axis. So after getting this solution x equal to 3, y equal to 7, you can look number of boys, you took it as x. So number of boys here it is 3 and y was number of girls, so it is 7. So you can conclude the answer like this. The number of boys is equal to 3 and the number of girls is equal to 7. This way you can represent the answer in your graph book. Here in question number 2, these questions you enjoy solving if you follow this. On comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines represent intersecting lines or they are parallel or they are coincident. So just have to find out this ratio only and you'll have to conclude it. Nothing else to do, but before that, here, what is A1? You write down A1 is 5, B1 is equal to -4, C1 is equal to 8. This one 5, -4 and 8. This is 1, 1, 1. Write A1, B1, C1. And from the second equation, this is equation 1, this is equation number 2. The second equation, you write down A22, we'll put it B2, C2, like this we put it. 7, 6 and -9. This is 7, this is 6 and this is -9. After you put this, one by one check it. Therefore, A1 by A2 is equal to what? 5 by 7. Done. Nothing to do here. B1 by B2. Here you have -4 by 6. Here 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. You can cancel here. And the third one is, and you can write down C1 by C2 is equal to 8 by -9. So you can see here very clearly that this 5 by 7, -2 by 3 and 8 by 9, they are not equal at all. So you can conclude it like this here, or since you can write like this also, since A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2, therefore the given pair of linear equation has intersecting lines. So you have intersecting lines. Therefore, the given pair of linear equations represent intersecting lines. Here also in this third question, on comparing the ratios, find out whether the pair of lines are consistent or inconsistent. If you get unique solution, it's consistent. If you get many solutions, one above the other, the two lines are coinciding, then it is consistent. But if the lines are parallel like this, then they are not consistent. So that only you have to check here also. First, arrange the equations nicely. You can do it this way also directly, or you can take LCM, it's up to you. For me, I am doing like this, 3 by 2 as it is only I am doing. 5 by 3y is -7, bring this side equal to 0, equation number 1 make it. And this is 9x minus 10y minus 14 plus 14 bring this side is equal to 0, make it equation number 2. Then here A1 is equal to 3 by 2, B1 is equal to this one 5 by 3, and C1 is equal to -7. And from equation 2 you will get A2 is 9, B2 it is -10, and C2 it is -14. First you write down A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2 properly. After that, therefore, we check it one by one. A1 by A2, how much it is? See, 3 by 2 divided by 9. Divided by 9 is 9 by 1. So it will become 3 by 2 into 1 by 9. Reciprocate it. 3 3s are 9. 1 by 6. Then B1 by B2. b1 is 5 by 3. This is divided by again minus 10. Minus 10 by nothing means 1. So here you get 5 by 3 into minus 1 by 10. So in this case 5 2s are 10, it is minus 1 by 6. They are not equal. And C1 by C2, C1 by C2, it is equal to minus 7 by minus 14. 7 2s are 14, 1 by 2. And you can write the third one. Now here also you can see that all are not equal. 1 by 6 is different, minus 1 by 6 is different, and 1 by 2 is different. So what you write, since two dots on the top, downside one, since you can write like this, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. So they have unique solution. One answer they have like this. So they are consistent. You don't have to write that they have unique solution, you can just write they are consistent. Therefore, they are consistent. Like this you can do. I'll do one more question. Almost all are same. If you know the formula, then the same way only you'll have to keep on doing. So here is one more question from exercise 3.2 that I have selected. Question number 7. So all are almost the same. Here also you are asked to draw the graph. The two equations are given to you. The given equations are x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. You can write this as x is equal to y minus 1, equation number 1, and the other equation 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. So you can write 3x is equal to 12 minus 2y, x is equal to 12 minus 2y divided by 3. This one I have written in x form. Here also I have done in x form like this, equation number 2. Then we will solve graphically from equation 1. From equation 1, x equal to y minus 1. So when x equal to 0, y is equal to 0 minus 1 is minus 1. When x equal to 1, y is equal to, when y is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 minus 1 is minus 1. When y is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. And when y is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Like this you can get different values of x for different values of y. Then you place it on the table. Table 1, x and y. X, we took x, we got minus 1, 0, 1. Minus 1, 0 and 1. Y was 0, 1 and 2. Like this you can put the values. Then we will go for second equation to solve from equation 2. From equation 2. X is equal to 12 minus 2y divided by 3. This is a fraction, so take the values carefully. Let's take 0. 12 minus 0 is 12 by 3 is 4. So you can start like this. When y is equal to 0, x equal to 12 minus 2 into 0 by 3. Give you 12 minus 0 by 3. This is 12 by 3 is equal to 4. Like that, when x equal to 1 if you take, you will get 2. 10 minus 2 is 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 by 3 cannot cancel it. Decimal will come. Of course, in graph you can take decimal value as well, but better not to take if you have some other option. 2, 4 if I take 2 to the 4. 12 minus 4 is 8. 3 can take it here. When x is equal to 3. Now y we are taking this 3. Then we are getting the values of x. 12 minus 2 3s are 6 by 3, it will be 6 by 3, you will get 2. And then when y is equal to 6, you can take x is equal to 12 minus 6 2s are 12 divided by 3, it is 0 divided by 3, you get 0. Then you can make table 2 on the right hand side. X is 4 2 0, then y you got 0 3 6, 0 3 6, this is table 2. After writing down the values, then you can take your graph paper and put it on the graph. In your graph paper, like the earlier case, x prime, y prime, 0 1 2 3 4 5, like this you can go on plotting. 1 2 3 4 5, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 and so on. So also minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 and so on. Then put the values. When x is minus 1, y is 0. When x is minus 1, y is 0 there itself, you get the point. Then x is 0, y is 1. X is 0, y is 1, it is here. Then x is 1, y is 2. X is 1, y is 2, it is here. Then you can draw the straight line. This is for first equation, that is x minus y plus 1, x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Then for the second equation, 4 0, x 4, y is 0, you mark it there itself. X is 2, y is 3, x is 2, y is 3. So it will come here, this is 3. Then x is 0, y is 6, x is 0, y is 6, 6 is here suppose, like this. Then here also you join the points and draw the straight line. This is for the second equation, that is 3x plus 2y equal to plus 12 or minus 12 equal to 0. Minus 12 equal to 0. This is for the second graph. Then determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines, by these two lines and the x-axis. Now this is the coordinates 1, 2, 3. This is your x-axis. So your triangle you can name it as A, this one as B, this one as C. So these are the coordinates. And A, x value is 2, y value is 3. So it will be 2, 3. Y value you will get it from here, x value from here. Then B, x is minus 1, y not going up, not coming down, 0. Minus 1, 0. This is your coordinate for B. And C, x value is 4, y value is 0. 4, 0. Like this you can write down. Neatly you can write down below the page. The coordinates are, or the vertices of triangle are A, 2, 3, B, minus 1, 0, and C, 4, 0, like this you can represent. And they are asking us to set the region, so if likely you can set it in the graph, the region where you have taken the triangle, so that if they set the region in which the two lines are making the triangle y-axis, then this will be the one. But they are saying along with x-axis, so along with this x-axis, this is the triangle A, B, C. With this, we'll come to the end of this video. In the next video, we'll see the algebraic method of solving pair of linear equations. Thank you and have a nice day.